Hello, and welcome to the High School Diplomats program. My name is Nick Camp, and in this short video I'll provide you with useful information on how to create a quality group presentation. At Princeton, American students will be required to give a 40-minute presentation focusing on one of 6 topics. These presentations will provide your Japanese roommates with valuable knowledge about American life and culture, and are a critical part of the program. When preparing with your group members, always keep in mind 3 things: interactivity, creativity, and simplicity. Your group's presentation should be around 45 minutes long, with each member given a relatively equal degree of responsibility. Each topic should be presented clearly, preferably with the help of visual aids or other mediums of communication. Students should start by introducing themselves and their roommate, as well as explaining what topic the group will be presenting.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Namae wa Den.
私は名前はベイジです。
僕はタレです。
僕の名前は僕のルーメイは達郎でした。
私のルーメイはあかね。
僕のルーメイはヤス。
Notice how all of the members of the group were dressed up in costumes to match their theme. This brings us to the first element of making a quality presentation: creativity. Groups should strive to present their topic in a novel and exciting manner in order to hold the interest of the Japanese students and keep them engaged throughout the presentation. American students should also be creative in the topics they choose to present. For example, the following group decided to highlight the sport of field hockey, relatively unknown in Japan, through a game meant to teach some of the sport's fundamentals. As you can tell, presentations are not simply made up of facts and posters. This brings us to the second element of a good presentation: interactivity. No matter how interesting your topic may be, groups will only excel if they are sure to include many different ways for the Japanese students to become involved in the presentations. The language barrier makes this element particularly important, as it provides an additional method for your group to explain your topic. The following group decided to get both Japanese and American students involved, making their demonstration enjoyable for everyone. As you watch the video, be sure to notice the way students speak clearly and slowly to ensure that the Japanese students are able to follow along.
So does everyone understand? And we're going to see how fast you guys can do it. How fast do you think you can? 30 seconds? Is that okay? Okay. 2 minutes? Alright, let's see. Get it? On your mark? Set, go!
Yeah, thank you. And to stop it by kneeling down and putting your stick out.
The previous video should have given you a good idea of the kinds of interactive, creative activities group members must seek to create. For a final example, we'll focus on general presentation procedures you can follow to make sure you present your topic well. First, try and accompany verbal explanations with simple visual aids that clarify rather than complicate your topic. Posters can be a great tool, but try and avoid writing too much information on them, as it can tend to distract the attention from the presenter. It's often helpful for the speaker to reference the visual aid while presenting, although you must be careful to not divert attention away from your material. Finally, remember to speak slowly and enunciate words very carefully. The following clip should give you an idea on how to combine some of those elements into a great presentation.
Baseball in America is played just like baseball in Japan. In American baseball, there's the major leagues, and that has 30 teams from all over the country. The two best teams at the end of the season play each other in the World Series. The World Series is 7 games long, and at the end, whoever has won more games has won the World Series. The most popular American baseball teams are the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Those two teams are very famous, mostly because they have a big rivalry. Red Sox fans, Yankees fans, they don't get along well. And when those two teams play each other, that's when the most people go to see them. You can see there's a lot of actually Japanese players in American baseball. Hideki Matsui. You guys know him? Yeah? And this year there was Daisuke Matsuzaka on the Red Sox. Yeah.
By now you've seen some basic examples of ways you can improve your presentation. Remember to always keep in mind the 3 important elements of interactivity, creativity, and simplicity. Be sure to avoid long lists of information, but still keep your visual aids informative by using strong, simple images that tie into your larger topics. When choosing topics, refrain from selecting issues that could cause debate amongst students. Instead, strive to present issues that will foster mutual discussion amongst roommates and friends. Finally, don't forget to always be aware of who you are presenting to. Keep your speech slow and deliberate for the Japanese students, and utilize games and activities to increase interactivity. With this information, you should be well on your way to making a creative, interactive, and informative presentation. This is Nick Camp, wishing you best of luck on your presentations.